Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this. If you're watching this, today is Tuesday, April 30th. Actually, where I'm recording from, it's Monday, but tomorrow is April 30th. But since you're watching this now, it's April 30th. April 30th means that tomorrow is May. So this is the end of April, but today is my brother-in-law Pete's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Pete. This is being sent out internationally, and that's how much I care. Here's a couple things going on. There are a lot of things going on at our church right now. We have painting going on in the sanctuary. We're going to brighten some things up in there. We have Vacation Bible School coming up. We have men's Bible study. We have all kinds. We're looking for people who sense God calling them to be an elder or a deacon. And so, if that is you, or if you think of someone who you might think would be a good elder or deacon, let us know. And also, this coming Sunday, you're going to be handed as you leave the service a survey. It's not a survey necessarily about what did you think about the sermon, which I'm grateful, but I think it's mostly we're trying to update all of our records for who's attending, who's a member, where have people moved, all those sorts of things that we want to have an accurate understanding of who we're mailing to and all that sort of issue there. You'll get that. You can fill that out and then bring it back over the next couple of weeks. But we really do want to find out, make sure we know who's here, who's coming, what they're interested in, and even to make sure we can introduce ourselves to new people. There have been some new people coming to our church, which is always encouraging, but it's always nice to be able to put a face with a name, and eventually there is going to be a pictorial directory as well. So here's our encouragement for today. I am at home today, but I wanted to read you. It's from Colossians 3:12. It says this: "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." And as I'm watching a lot of things on the news and hearing about wars and rumors of wars and protests and anger and all these things, it's really important for us to put these things on, to clothe ourselves with compassion and kindness and humility and gentleness and patience, and above all, put on love. It doesn't mean you are not allowed to believe strongly in something, to stand for or even against something, but to do it in a way that represents our Lord Jesus Christ. I want people, when they see us or when they see me, to go, "Oh, that's what Jesus must have been like." And that's such a huge command for us, such a huge undertaking, and it's so easy to get spun up over all kinds of things. But my encouragement to you today is to, before you go out, before you drive anywhere, before you walk into a store, before you go into work, to sit and take a minute and say, "Lord, help me to act like you. Help me to be your representative, so that when people see me, they might have a better understanding of who you are." It doesn't mean you have to be an evangelist or anything like that, but it means that you're showing compassion for people. You're showing humility, not for those things' sake, but because Jesus showed those things to us and forgave us for all the things that we had said or done before we knew him. that's my encouragement for you today, to be praying about that before you walk into something, just to remind yourself, Lord, help me to remember that I represent you, and to do that well. You won't do it perfectly. Nobody does, but it is something that we can strive for. Also, this Friday, not only are we trying to sell our house, but we have a puppy coming, and so that means we have to add compassion, kindness, humility, and at our house we're going to add cuteness. So we will introduce you to the little guy when he gets here. We're still working on a name, but we'll let you know as soon as we bring him home on Friday. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great week.